goblinAmerica. Remember this? This is like over a year ago. How long ago did I play the demo for this? Does anyone have a time frame? So this actually came out, I think maybe last month. Let's see. Store page. June 17th. Yeah, it's pretty much a little bit over a month ago at this point. And I've been so busy playing a million other games, but I wanted to play this because it was really weird. It's a very, very strange game. Everything looks good already. Let's emerge. Select thy incident. Virginia, thy life was quiet. Sorry. Quiet formlessness? Yeah. Nothing but the roil of an unkempt mind and the rhythm of a pumping heart. Then a warm ray caresseth thy cheek. It is thy first sensation. Then noise, language, a knife tears through cloth. Something like a life, thy life, is hewn bloodily from distempered nothing. What the fuck are you talking about? I have no items of any kind. Oh, thank you for the raid. As usual. Maybe a little bit more, because I know this is a fast-paced game. If you haven't seen me play this demo, it's been a while, so I barely remember it myself, but it's a shoot game, like, but Sonic, but also secrets and weird and rot and I don't know. I wanted to say like Cruelty Squad core, but it's not quite that either. Thou hast figured out how to move. Someone said padded cell core. Thou must goeth. Oh, good. Oh my god. Never thee mind the ramshackle state of affairs around here. Simply the product of petty sabotage by Bedlam's grungy losers. Yeah. Jump with your legs using the spacebar. Use the Diego, 'tis thine. It will see thee through many lives. This gun's really scummy looking. God, this is so weird. Wait, was that like a fucking Looney Tunes scream? Filtered? Man, these textures are just like slimy and shiny and kind of fucking awesome, actually. That's a texture, right? Like, that's not real detail. Like, not carved into the model. What is that? Like, bump mapping? That's a normal map? Well, that... Wait a minute. That actually... extrudes. Oh. Yeah. Should have known. Some weird fucking dialogue, man. You can bullet jump. You don't even need a rocket launcher, you just need your regular ass gun. Boing. Someone said, "What the fuck are you doing?" As if I know. goblinAmerica is unknowable. It is unforeseeable. It is unplayable. Actually, it's quite playable. It's a really very good controls so far. I feel like I remember this level a little bit. Maybe it's a little different from the demo all those years ago. Is that gold piss? Sorry, what was your tip again? Each kill shall build combo. The greater thy combo, the faster thy speed. Yeah. Right, I remember that a little bit. I forgot that that is a thing that happens in goblinAmerica. Bullet jump while sliding for bountiful speed. Oh, you can shoot directly down. Wow. Go now, gun down thy cherry tree and set the grand wheel turning. Shimmer into the life of each president in turn, each god ray, each blessed scion of solar order at the moment of the vermin star's transgression. Become every president at the worst moment in their life and set things right. You know, I thought the America part of this was just flavor text. But no. Wait, this is the cherry tree that George Washington chopped down? Oh yeah, the name of this level is Virginia. Oh my god. There's a pornograph. It did better than pornograph, at least. Ford's Theater. Lincoln. This is the Lincoln level? It was in the demo. I don't remember this. I'm sorry. I mean, I kinda do. Okay. Isn't this a nice time? I love the theater. That's Goblin Lincoln. Goblinkin. Don't look now, but that guy John Wilkes Booth is right behind you. Crisis averted. Dispatch this threat, my loving husband. I know you can do it. The yellow sun shall reign beautifully in the sky forevermore. Oh, I'm Lincoln. I'm Goblinkin. think I love this game's music. Are these innocent goblins? Goblinkin survives an assassination attempt, immediately starts killing all the other goblins. Just out of rage. I remember this level now. I mean, it's been a couple, I think a little over a year, so... There's probably been some improvements. Like, the graphics are particularly goblicular. Okay, I'm dying. Booth couldn't do it, but a bunch of goblins with traffic cones on their heads could. Are we officially in the goblinSauce arc? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we are. If anyone knows of any other good goblin games for a Sunday stream... Whoa. Why was that so loud? Didn't you do goblins already? Oh, yeah. Alright, sequel. I remember there being a lot of secrets. Fuck, no, not backwards. I got a silver this time. I'm in almost in the top 1,000, chat. I could do this. I don't think this is it. Why, you bounce so far back. Damn it. I'm sorry, I need to get a sub 1,000. Some really good graphics, goblin feet. Hell yeah, gold! Still not even close to the top 100, though. I need sub 25 to get the best medal. Fuck. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Hey Vinny, developer here. You can beat this game by going faster. Note, I didn't develop this game, but other games. Fuck! You know what? Fuck it. We just explore now. I remember there being an AK-47 somewhere on this level. Or something like that. There's some secrets. There's like, do you remember when you play Elden Ring for the first time and you get to the Siofra River? This is like that. Like, this game has that level of secrets. Well, that's not really a secret, but I mean, it just felt like a massive thing. You know, it felt like a secret, but it was really just a giant new area, and you were like, whoa. Yeah, like, I could do this way faster without the pistol. If I could find that AK-47 or something similar. Did you mention you had a cockatiel as a kid, or is that just a memory? I did. I had a cockatiel. 2. Ah, there we go. Virginian Folk Church. Radiant Splendor. What is that? Little books. Bulk priest robe. So you can do your speed run, of course, but then the rest of the level has all kinds of stuff in it. Chat, this might be a great game, not just a good one. Once... Oh, because I got the silver, I can open new doors. That's how that works, right. Oh. Your body failed. Jeez, I'm only 41. The wise nude man... Wow, cream. There's left hand, right hand, there's cream and feet. Effect prevents wall boinging, but minus 10% top speed. That might be kind of good. You need to beat the level to keep any found items. Shit. Okay. We'll go this way then. We just found a shortcut. Body repaired. Oh my god. I need a new weapon. High visibility uniform. The hell is that? I think you need to actually still complete the level to even have the option to use it. There's got to be a whole, another weapon. I think there's a new weapon on this level. In the demo there was, but that was like, God, a year and a half ago now. Imagine if Goblin Italian... Yeah, Goblin Italia is probably the next game in the series, I would imagine. Then there's gonna be Goblin World, and then Goblin Galaxy. Plus 10% acceleration, minus 20% top speed, plus 10% health. I'm going for the gold seal. Love these death noises. Has anyone seen the gold seal? Was the gold seal the shortcut? No, that was silver. Ah. Alright, we'll go back down here and grab that item at least. Back at the beginning, you could jump over a window and go to the hospital. But I don't need it. I killed the guy. Alright, we'll try that. Let's exfiltrate. There's almost like an extraction game in here, too. Slightly. Goblin extraction. Did you ever extract the milk from a goblin? Plus 10% bullet impulse, minus 110% enemy bullet speed, minus 20% health. Let's see. Can be activated to cast light. Interesting. Okay. So I jump over a window? Oh, sorry. Was that Mary Todd Lincoln? Is that who that was supposed to be? Wife dead. Sad. Jump over a window to get to the hospital. Oh, here's something. This level design makes no sense. This sounds like Rugrats music now. Okay, bye. Hello, I am husband. I am scared. I have no home. I need your help. May I have your help? I lived in the Undergunk. I had a lovely home there. Yes, I lived in the Undergunk for many years. I was happy. I lived with the moon imps, but I am not a moon imp. I am something else indeed. But they were kind. Then something happened, slowly to them. Alright. Fucking get to it. I want to return. I'm cold. I have nothing. If you go to the Undergunk, will you look for my diary? Also, how do I use my, flashlight? I have a light now. Oh, it's literally just press F. There's like some mystical light and it's just a flashlight. Well, that wasn't the hospital. I meant that in a sarcastic tone. Oh, I thought you were being serious. Was that even you? I don't know, there's too many chat members. The chat members have amalgamated. God. Well, if anyone knows where the undergunk is, please let me know. Back at the main hall in the beginning. What if I die, though? I might die. They do look like, nude Moglin. Come to think about it. Oh, someone said up on the pillars here. Oh, shit. Locked with a platinum seal. Well, there's... Okay, you can jump through those windows. There's also this. I was gonna say, I don't really know if I'm supposed to be here, but... Behind the balcony, there's a staircase you can jump to. I think I am supposed to be able to get here. Behind the staircase. Oh, you know what? Didn't see that you could jump up there. Oh shit, the pool rooms. Hawk's Clinic. That's the golden seal. Hola. Well, is that the solar cell I see there? Little flickery sapphire glow behind the eyes. It is you, isn't it? Or something like you. What a horror you are. A lovely horror. Okay. I am Shrimrod. I am the spume of Nightbog. Although I suspect you knew that. Nice outfit, by the way. Oh my god, they don't stop talking. Eh? Body repaired. Boy, this sure is a pox clinic. They weren't kidding. Every goddamn time. Surgeon's frock. Body collision pain potion. It sounds like Terraria music for a second. Whoops. You know, I'm surprised there's no new gun on this level. Thought there would be. Platinum? Alright, we're going for platinum. I haven't even left level 1 yet. Well, this is technically level 2. First level was like a tutorial level, but still kind of a level 1. Wow, that took a while. Level 1 has so many secrets. I know, it's crazy. Plus 10% slide friction, plus 10% top speed, minus 10% health. Oh, I got cream! Sliding into others, small hurt them. Yeah. Bit of a bungle. Got it. All right. I reject the yellow sun's tyranny. Bedlam forever. Formlessness reign. Stop moving around so much. I'm lining up my shot. The Great Maryland Undergunk. This is what I was talking about when I mentioned the Siofra River, by the way. That moon looks incredible. Oh shit, wizards! Fucking wizards. Stargazer robe. One more hit and I'm dead. Find body repair, or just be really careful. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was horrible aim. I'll just start here. If anything, we'll go back for the wizard robe. These guys are hard to hit, though, because they're like golems. Kind of hard to see. I know I'm making excuses, but let me have this. Only the pros are allowed down here is the problem. No lapsed pros are allowed. Body repair. Man. Yeah. Why do we ever need graphics better than this? The PS1 can produce mind-boggling effects. From where? Assault rifle. Oh, bitch! Damn it. I need that assault rifle. Can I just, like, shoot my way over there? Oh, I can. Well, that was quick. Oh my god, the recoil. Oh, shit. Vinny, what do you have against playing good games? Chat member, you're a hoe. You know that? Shows up to stream, watches the stream for all of 3 seconds, and is like, this game is bad. Get out of here. Not only that, but that was Matt Damon official that said that. I can just imagine Matt Damon on his time off from all the press junkets. Like, I'm gonna tune into a Vinesauce stream, you know? I just want to see what's going on over there. I can't do a Matt Damon impression. But surely that's really him. Team America Matt Damon. Yeah, with a comment like that. Matt, the child you had with Ben is asking for you. Stop watching streams and go support them. These wizards. These fucking wizards. It's a good game, I swear. Still on the loadout that lowers his health. Oh. You might be right. Yeah, minus 10% health. I don't know if I like the AK-47. Or assault rifle, sorry. It's good for some stuff, but it, you know... It looks like the weapons have their pros and cons. Stargazer robe. Okay, much better. Wasn't there, like, some dirty, like, thing, a cloth or diary I had to get from the Undergunk? Well, there it is. Those were peaceful moon imps? No, they had to go, dog. You know, Matt Damon official's been real quiet the past 5 minutes. After seeing the gameplay, they realize, oh, wait a minute, I was wrong. This game looks beautiful. No, I haven't. What the fuck? Yeah, you've been real quiet. You've been real quiet. You haven't said a word. Ah! I guess we're replaying the this is all one level, by the way. I just wanted to max out one level. I got the wizard robe. It's got 10% top speed, minus 50% fall speed, minus 15% health. Oh, you have to equip and then restart the level. I see. You can't equip in the level while you're, like, doing stuff. Where was this dude's, like, little rock? I know he lived under a rock or something. I have your diary. What of my home? What is the state of it? Yeah, there are goblins there. It's as bad as that, is it? So I have no home at all, no place in the world for me. I shall have to go a wander. There must be a place for me in this large and lovely world. Do I get a reward for helping you? Or just the satisfaction? The rifle is good for speedrun because you can shoot without reloading as much. Next is Pan-American Exposition. As the precipice of a new century, the American people's synchronous visions for a radiant future were arranged on the banks of Lake Erie. Celestial intention spirit had stirred the nation's geniuses to compose a perfect image of life that awaited all the Yellow Sun's people. An unprecedented illumination of the destined path. The god Ray McKinley came to the exhibition to greet the future's architect and to exalt the grand illumination with his beloved flock. Malevolent bedlam quailed before the future's beauty and blighted it with their deeds. I mean, I knew all that. Did the tutorial level have any secrets? I would bet yes, it did. I think it did, actually, if I remember the demo correctly. There's an odd guy there. He really wants to meet you. Wait, could you kill the moon in the previous level? Where's that arrow leading? The target to kill? Oh, this isn't just a get to the end of the level? Oh, shit. I don't know my history well enough to know what's going on here. I'm just gonna assume this really happened when McKinley was president. Oh god, the Kennedy level, what's that gonna be like? Almost dead. This can't be the way you're supposed to scale this library, right? I mean, this is ridiculous. I am so fucking dead. I have no idea if these were hostiles. But I'm on edge, goddammit. Oh wait, I think I could have spoken to that person. Oops. Sorry. Well, I got... No, that was... I think that was the agent that I had to kill. To kill the agent of Bedlam. Is this death water? Oh, that's death water. There's gotta be a way to do the library faster. I guess it's just called doing the library faster. Fuck! I think Matt Damon was right. Fuck. Ah! A little bit more. It's not even that much library. Okay, that was the agent of Bedlam. Not the water again! Not the water again! I just saw water and I got excited. I was like, I'll just go in there. Is that a tongue? Why don't we just do this one first? That's body restoration. Well, there's one. Oh, fuck, water. Gotta be careful. Okay, okay. Just fucking jump. All right, faster than before. Time to go, Mr. President. Fucking where? Where now? Oh, maybe there? I got a silver. Not bad. Okay, now we can look for some of the vaults or whatever they are. The items in this level are great. Milks of Mexico. The fuck? Oh, hello. Oh, it's husband again. I was a wander, but I was indiscreet. The solar goblins apprehended me. They are unkind. You need a key, don't you? With this character's death, your path is forever narrowed. Abandon this run to restore your future. The fuck? There's like permadeath. I was trying to shoot the locks. That was a Morrowind ending? Oh. Football. Experience simulation. The fuck? Football helmet. Was that the silver one? It's like an explosion museum. It's like I'm playing Mario Sunshine again. Imagine Jeff Keighley presenting this, I know, with tears in his eyes. I'm gonna show you one more game. It's gonna revolutionize the history of games. You know what? I would rather see this at the fucking Game Awards or Summer Games Fest. You see a trailer for this, you fucking remember it. Rather than hero shooter number 10,000 that will fail on day one. Okay. Boing. You're kidding me. I feel like I'm playing Fall Guys. Shit. No, fuck, shit, cock. It could have been way worse. Way worse. Oh god, I did it. Vague, pleasant confusion. I should just exit the goddamn level now. I really should. I'm going to. Vague, pleasant confusion, I think, is just the chat watching this game. Oh man, I gotta do the fights again? Don't love that. If you don't extract, you die. You lose all the stuff that you collected. There's not really... I'm not worried about the library. That's at least a little easier. Why is the grass moving? I guess the grass moves in real life, too. Like someone said, Jamiroquai. I thought the guy's name was Jamiroquai when, I thought it was a solo artist when I first saw that video. No, his name is JK, just kidding. Did you know he dated Winona Ryder for a while and he dumped her because he said her breasts were too big? And she wanted sex all the time. His steak was too juicy. Just put him back on the treadmill. Just put him back on there. Vinny, did you know that the Beatles were actually a band? I thought the guy's name was Beetle. Is it not? Yeah, we were just a band. We made it really big. So I will offer some constructive criticism. The dev is never going to watch this, and it's too late now. The game is already out. It's early access, but this part is way less fun than sliding around at the speed of sound. Someone said, what the fuck, Vinny wasn't lying about the JK Winona Ryder shit. No, why would I lie about that? There are stairs, actually? There are stairs? Vinny, you accused me of lying about Tony Hawk being nicknamed Boney Cock. Why would I lie about that? I don't know, man. Forces all exfiltration gates open, but makes time move much faster. Huh. Plus 20% slide boost. Plus 20% boing speed. Minus 30% jump velocity. Huh. I don't want to wear any of those. Does Vinny just read whatever chat types? I read every message. I have a neural link to my brain. T1000. I have the neural link directly to my brainstem. That's actually one of the most cool messages to get is, Vinny, I typed this before. How come you didn't read my message? Once in a while, I'll get something like that. And I'm like, ah, fuck, the neural link must have stopped working for a minute. Chill out room. Oil. American milks. milkman uniform. Dusty tits. I don't think Winona's were. She did have a big brown beaver. Okay, if you don't know the Primus song, that will not make sense. Oh, look at that. There they are. Do you remember when you used to tell chat to stop sending so many messages? Came across an old clip of that recently. Yeah, that was like trying to stop a river. But there's a couple reasons for that. One, there were chat members who were so used to the chat being small that they got upset. I mean, I get it. To some extent, here's your your community, your chat room that you like, and you want to chat with other people, and suddenly the stream morphs into a thing where it's like, no, this is a chat that goes too quick, and it's about what's happening on stream, which I tend to think a chat room for a stream, that's kind of the point. So there's that aspect of it. And then there's another aspect, which was we all shared one channel back when there was a team, and some of the other streamers were not happy about how fast the chat was moving. So I did my best to calm the people down, because it's like, this is why the one channel thing was such a horrible failure. You know, people want to run streams their own way, and suddenly they're inheriting an audience from another guy, and it frustrated people because they suddenly had a different thing. But it's a double-edged sword. You get the numbers, but then suddenly you don't get the same experience. Now, I'm not saying the main reason why I would tell chat to be silent or stop typing was just because of that. It was a couple different factors, but that was one of them, yeah. And it was, again, like trying to stop a river. So, it's very silly. Even telling the chat to be silent, they just type the ellipses. Dot, dot, dot. Which one is this? Platinum. Man, I don't think we're getting platinum on this level. Old thing good, new thing bad, it's the same everywhere. It's not always the case, but yeah, a lot of people feel that way. You know, again, I can't really blame it. As an older man now, when I see certain trends in culture and you know, the way things kind of end up, like certain tastes that evolve and change, like certain music and TV and movies and stuff, I think about old thing good, new thing bad too. But I also like new things because it's the spice of life, is to have new things. There's only so much you can live in the past, like Kylo Ren once said. But and even the old thing was shit too. That's the cool thing about life. Old thing was also shit. That's the golden seal. There's still another seal I haven't opened. Like, for example, people in the 70s. Oh man, the 70s were great. There was so much good music. No, there was a lot of shit too. We just don't hear it these days because it all got filtered out. There's the Donnie and Marie show. Chachi. Also a lot of 80s nostalgia, but it was one of the most creatively bankrupt times in terms of, like, just leading to where we are now. There's a lot of good stuff, too. I say this as a fan of 80s music and movies. A lot of my favorite stuff is from the 80s. But yeah, no, old thing is bad as well as new thing. Everything's always bad. That's the thing. It's like, that's the trick to life. But then, you know, you filter out your own stuff. And sometimes new thing is good, too. I found a lot of great new stuff. For me, new games, like I have my favorites. I can't believe I'm turning this into a serious discussion, but you know what? I'm bored looking for this seal, this door. But when I do my top 25 lists, obviously there's Chrono Trigger. Obviously there's, like, you know, the Mario games I grew up with, and Zelda, and Super Metroid and all that shit. But there's a lot of new games that I really love. Ooh, big secret. And just this year alone, there's been some great ones. But like Outer Wilds, that I think is probably in my top 25 now. Maybe even like top 20. But you just need some time to sit with it, you know? When I first made my lists, well, the last time I made a top 100 list was maybe like 4 years ago. It would be different now. Peasants' rags. I think Metroid Dread is maybe one of the best Metroid games, top 3. And that's a newer game. Yeah, Dread is like one of my favorite games. But then there's also the problem of the things that you liked when you were 10. You know, the formative things in your life end up becoming so solidified, and it's just really hard to compare new stuff because it like, you know, you form an identity and a personality around that stuff. You put things on a pedestal. I'll give you one more example since we're having an interesting discussion here, which is great. I love having interesting discussions with my chat, even though sometimes they, you know, they're... Chat, can you keep the chat slow, please? Can you stop typing, please? Just for a minute. No, what I was gonna say was I had, because of me being 10 and Kurt Cobain having, like, died the year before when I got into Nirvana, they were this insurmountable kind of thing because they absolutely helped form my own sense of what I like in music, what my, you know, melody, and then going backwards from the stuff that influenced them. It was good, but it was never as good. But then the older I got, the more I realized, well, that's just a thing I liked at that time. I still think that those songs are great. I think they're amazing melodies. I think they're really slick, clean produced songs on Nevermind. And then there's also the stuff on In Utero, which is maybe even better, just for how fucking crazy and, like, just, I don't know, just really good. Raw, as they say. But, you know, I like a lot more stuff. And also, like, kind of idolizing a guy like Kurt Cobain when you're 10, kind of stupid. And that's just a thing, like, getting older and realizing you know, these are people. And, wow, cool museum. I want to check out some of the stuff in here. But then I've come around to, I appreciate it, but it's not like on this pedestal. It's just a thing that I'm glad I had growing up. Once in a while, I'll still throw on a song from them. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I appreciate Kurt's sense of melody a lot. But yeah, there's way better stuff out there, too. However, Super Metroid still holds up as one of my top 3 games of all time. Don't blame your kid self for idolizing someone. It's not like you knew back then. Thing is, I did read a book about Nirvana and Cobain, and I knew how fucked up he was. Like, just drug-wise. Not a bad dude, but I mean just in terms of, like, not being a role model. But it still took a couple years for me to figure out, like, you really shouldn't deify anyone. Wow, look at this plane. Beautiful. Super Paper Mario is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's definitely janky and has issues. Yeah, everybody, has that one or two games that's a little bit poopy at times, but it doesn't matter because you love it, and you played it at the right time in your life. Someone said Joel with DK64. I mean, true though, but hey, Joel is streaming DK64. Is he doing the quick change or no? Where you can switch into any character? Of course he's not. He's got to do the thing that he knows. He's raw dogging. He does love DK64. I do too, to be fair, but I think that the switch characters anywhere improves the game by, like, I would say a good 20%. Like, when I was younger, I didn't give a shit. I just loved it anyway. But as an older person, I'm so happy that that exists, so it doesn't waste my time. Why did I do that? But yeah, I do like DK64, and I often have said in the past too, like, when you discover something is usually when the thing is at its best. Like, when was the best Star Wars? When you were a kid. When was the best Doctor Who? When you were a kid. When was the best Vinesauce? When you first discovered it, when you were 3 years old. I mean, there's definitely some stuff that is just preferential, and some stuff is just, you know, gotten worse or better in time. But then there's definitely a lot of stuff that's just when you discovered was the best, you know, of what it was. I guess it's the same for games, too, like what Mario game and what Zelda game, for example. There's like, I've seen people say that Wind Waker's their favorite because it was the one that came out when they were young. And, other people, like me, I love Wind Waker, but Link to the Past is still the best Zelda, as far as I'm concerned. But only by a little bit, because then I was also at the right age for Ocarina of Time. Also, it says a lot about the quality of a series where there are multiple contenders for best game in series, and that includes Majora, that includes Link's Awakening, that includes Link to the Past. Of course, Zelda 2. The flawed masterpiece that it is. Such garbage, I love it. I'm joking, Zelda 2's not worthy of that title, but it's still a good game, underrated. Where is this trying to take me? I don't understand. Oh, there? Oh god, not the water! Oh, man. I know I got an item. There was some item I got. Okay, I don't have a ton of time today, so I'm gonna be moving on from this pretty quickly. But I just want to do this last section. Chad, this game is good. You know, this is also a flawed game in my opinion, my estimation. That's only my opinion though, of course. But I still really like it. I think this is a weird, interesting, fun game. Built for speedruns and exploration. Wait, is this where it wants me to go? No. However, there's some serious speedrun potential. wonder if there's another item up there. Stir-coded game. I think Stir would like this a lot, actually. But then again, I remember recommending He Is Coming to Stir, and he played it a little bit, him and Germa. They were like, yeah, it's okay. It's like, shit. Bad recommendation. Where is this actually supposed to go? Does anyone have any idea? Is there any items up here, or... no? Yeah, left? No, I don't think so. I can't check out all the clouds because it just funnels me into one singular direction. It's like recommending a video you find funny to a friend and the friend just stares at it and doesn't laugh. So I've been the friend, I've been the other friend, and I've been the video in that situation. I think this is just purely a shortcut without an item. I, again, could be wrong, but... rest the fucking piece. Yeah. Level treasures. Wait, there's this many items on this level? Are you fucking joking me? How fucking big is this game? Treasures found 2 of 17. The next level is Baltimore and the Potomac Railroad Station. Remember I did this in the demo, where I, like, got the platinum here, if I'm not mistaken. Fuck. There's no way I'm getting the platinum. You... Oh my god, bounce? I don't think we're getting platinum here either. Dude, I gotta get that thing that stops the bouncing. I got gold, but the platinum is 25 seconds. That's crazy. I don't know if there's a shortcut, maybe. I mean, it's already over. There's no doubt about that. I can do 33 seconds. Damn, that's crazy. Be of use. Well, what if we do this? Sometimes the shortcuts help with the metal. Dock of the Solar Galleons. What's that? You think it's a short level? Nope. Massive. Gilded Guard Helm. This is Goblin Core music for sure. Whoa. This way? Not that way. Definitely not that way. Well, I'm thinking this might not be a shortcut. Also, this reminds me of the 007 First Light level where I just kept throwing people into the water. That was a fun day. What is happening? Chat, something weird is going on. Okay. Game might be glitched. My eyes! Better now? Remember, this is George Washington's level. I'm playing right now as George Washington. I need a key for that? Or... I feel like I remember this, too. From the demo. Which, I mean, you would think, of course, Vinny should remember this, but... Too many games. Brain does not remember. Chad, did I get any items here? I got one item, right? Just that one? It was kind of an easy one to get, though. I have no idea. Yeah, this, I mean, listen, this level design is fucking whatever it is, it's nuts. I'm gonna stop here because I don't have a lot of time for Rhythm Heaven, and now that I fixed it, I wanna lock in. Goblin America is good. I want to play more of it, but god damn, when you do the exploration, it's crazy. This is a crazy fucking game. It is all over the place. This is one of the most all over the place games I've ever played. It's just crazy. But hey, chat, we'll be right back. Give me 3 minutes. I'll get my audio set up and Rhythm Heaven. I'll be right back.